with a suggestion of what's the last reason that you took a picture of someone?
A funeral.
Thank you.
A funeral, thank you.
I'm ready to take your last portrait with your beloved wife's. Just put your head down by the. It'll be all right.
I mean, she had to die on our anniversary. I mean, this is not cool at all. I mean, we had the portraits done every year, and she made me promise.
I'm sure it wasn't intentional.
You know what? She was always that way. She always had this plan. She always wanted to what's that? Usurp me.
Great words, sir. I have another gig to go to. It's actually a birth, a much happier occasion, and I just really would like to get this over because I kind of creeped out a little bit. So just.
Well, I mean,
That's a nice touch. No. It's a lovely dress.
it was her favorite dress. We'd go out to dinner every year, and she'd wear that dress. I hated it on her. I did. I mean, it wasn't complimentary to her figure. And every year I had to lie to her. She would ask me, does this make me look fat? And I'd say, no, honey. And she knew that I was lying.
So you put her in that for eternity? Seems a little bit cruel, but it
was her favorite.
All right, just sit and by the fat dead person. Jesus. I'm sorry.
Inside voices and out.
This is very uncomfortable.
Is this like your first photo gig or something?
Dead person, yeah. Yeah, but I'm happy to expand my portfolio. So, please.
All right. I mean, the light's good here.
Yeah. All right. Okay, chin up just a little. Yours.
Hers?
Yeah. Well, if you could move hers and that. Oh. Okay. Looks good. Keep working. No, that's supposed to be a cue. Right. I'm just trying to help you, God.
No.
No. You know, you've been through a really rough time, and I'm just trying to help you. Get your head in the game, man.
Listen, it's only been like 2 months, all right?
Listen, dogs die, man. All of them die. You've had, what, 7 in your life?
Yes! They've all died in the past 3 years.
You know, maybe if you hadn't chosen to stuff her and put her on your desk, man. No.
Listen, she was my favorite Chihuahua.
I know.
Look at that look in her eyes.
I'm gonna do you a favor. Dogs die.
And this one's dead.
It's looking at me! God, how am I supposed to work with that? How am I supposed to work with you crying on your fucking keyboard every day over a dog that was, like, not even heavier than a bag of flour, dude?
The size doesn't matter how much love a dog can give. Are you saying that a Mastiff is more love than a Chihuahua?
Basically, yeah. It doesn't matter. But that Mastiff and that Chihuahua are both gonna die. And you're gonna die, and I'm gonna die. And your wife is gonna die. Well, we're all gonna die. I know. I'm striking that chord, man, but you gotta hear this. What are you gonna do, stuff your grandma and put her on your desk too?
No, not on my desk.
Your grandma's gonna die. Probably
You-
sooner than most of us, but
You have a thing about death, don't you? This is just, it's not, you're projecting on me what your true fear is.
I'm projecting it.
Yes.
What am I, the Grim fucking Reaper? Death happens. It happens. If it means anything to you, oh, jeez. I didn't like that piece of shit when it was alive, man.
Oh my God.
Thanks for the flowers.
Well, you guessed. I mean, you guessed who it was. I put, from you know who, but you guessed.
They're beautiful.
Thank you. I wanted to make sure that they were as, they represent.
7 carnations.
Yes, 7 for each week that I've known you.
Beautiful.
I mean, each week that I've spent with you has just meant the world to me. It really has. And you.
It's even better. I don't love you. It's not that I can't love you, but it's only been 7 weeks, Bobby. That's not very long.
Margaret, I've known from week 1. I've known from week 1.
That was a good week. It was a
And
good
week
week.
2, when we consummated our love, it meant.
That one has a short stem.
Oh.
It was a great week. Look at it. Week 3. We did it again, and it was wonderful.
Yeah,
Right? And
but
week
that's
4, and you took me to meet your mother.
exactly. Oh, that was a great week. That was a great week.
Week 5, I met the minister.
Remember week 6.
Jesus, week 6.
Week 6.
Oh, it was so good. It was so good. We went on a double date with your mom and your dad, and your grandma and your grandpa.
3 generations of love. 3 generations of love.
Your grandma measured me for a wedding dress.
Oh, she thought you looked a little thicker than what she would fit into her dress. Just a little. I mean, she was just wondering if you would fit into her dress. I mean, my mom got married in her dress, and I expect you. This was my hopeful week.
What's gonna happen?
Never mind.
Bobby. So pretty.
I paid extra for the baby's breath.
It's beautiful. It's very, very retro, and I.
Baby's breath.
Doc, tell me that I am not going to die. I can't die. I have more living to do. There's a white light out there for me, isn't there? Just please tell me it's farther away than I think it is. Oh, the clipboard. I can take it.
Your 30s were rough on you, weren't they? Oh, I haven't seen numbers like that since.
I live hard, Doc. I live fast, I live free. I'm gonna die fast and free, Doc. But I need to know when.
I mean, this is, actually estimating the time and location of your death is not really something that science can do at this point. We can, narrow it down. We give you 3 to 6 months. We give you 6 to 12 months. We give you 3 to 5 years. It's not a science. I mean, you're asking me to actually
It's not a science?
guessing your date of death. I mean, these numbers definitely are science.
Did you major in load of crap? Like this? It is a science! You have a medical degree. You have 3 medical degrees. Those are sciences. Or I was an English major. Doctor, you know. I know you know. You don't
This is not the easy part of the job. I mean, you are a person that, like you said, live fast and free. And you don't have much time.
Huh?
Tuesday.
This Tuesday?
Well, yes. 4 days. You got 4 days.
4 days. So that's what happens when you
Mm-hmm.
just ride that pony hard.
As they say, you put it away, put it away wet,
Is that what they say?
Yeah. You know what's what happens when you don't take care of your horse, right? You put it away in the stall, it's still, you gotta take care of your horse. You didn't take care of your horse. And now, Tuesday. This is the hardest part. It really is.
For who?
For me. I mean, we've got this, you've been coming for months, and now I'm not going to see you anymore. Do you know what that means to me? Do you know how that hurts me? That you're not going to be here anymore in like a week? I'm going to like, hey.
Do you need a goddamn tissue? Because I'm the one that's dying.
Yeah, but your pain will be gone. Mine will still be here.
I got
And
4 days.
Would you like to schedule some appointments?
Would you like to
Every day.
live and ride free with me? Think about it. I bet you've been like, in medical school for how many years? And
Oh, that was long.
you did an internship and a private practice, and now you're like, these are long days, aren't they?
I didn't think 37 would be this tough.
I know. When do you
I
let
don't.
loose?
I don't.
So come with me.
4 days.
4 days. At the end of 4 days, I'll be dead. And if you're lucky, bro, you will be too.
You know I hate when you do this, Mom.
You're so cute.
Stop it.
I know. But you're so cute. I just can't stop hugging you.
This is like the time you told me when you and Dad were getting a divorce. What's going on?
Oh, honey. No, everything's all right. Grandma's dead.
Yes. Yes.
No, not that grandma. Your favorite grandma. She's dead. But it's all right.
When did she die?
4 days ago.
What?
It happened, and then I had to go on a trip, and
I thought you were going on a cruise.
I did. And then I forgot. You know how sometimes somebody sends you a present, you get it in the mail, you open it, you're so excited, and then like shit happens, you forgot to send them a thank you note, and then like a week later, you're like, oh my god, I forgot to send you a thank you note. And so you just like hurriedly, well, your grandma's dead. 4 days ago. I forgot to tell you.
When's the funeral?
Yesterday.
Oh!
It was lovely. You would have loved it.
Wait, you were there?
I prepared some words for you, and then when you weren't there to say them, I'm like,
How-
oh man, I forgot.
How How am I supposed to be there to present the words if I don't know? This is Meemaw. This is my Meemaw.
I'm sorry. Sit.
No. Was it a nice service at least?
Really nice.
Was she wearing her favorite dress?
I honestly, it was so last minute. I just grabbed whatever I could find.
No.
Yeah, she was.
Meemaw loved that. I hate to say it, she loved that moo-moo. Meemaw and her moo-moo. You know, that sounds weird even just saying it.
She's just gonna happy going into eternity in a Wildcats jersey. It's all right. She
Really?
loved hockey. She loved hockey.
Well, how did she die?
Sure you don't want to sit down? Come on. Come here. I know this is gonna be hard to hear. She died. Honey, she was an old woman.
She was 90.
I know she was an old woman, and
But she still had a lot of life ahead of
but
her.
some things, like when you're that age, it's not just like you're
She was leading the cheers at the hockey games. Hey, goalie, fuck you! She was the loudest one out there.
She lived free, she lived hard, every day of her life. But she felt things so deeply, and she died of heartbreak. Because she missed you.
You can't blame this on me. You can't blame this on me.
All right, she had angina, but man, I feel bad. I feel bad. I'm sorry.
You're the one who took her all the cookies and cake every week. Eat up. Meemaw, eat up.
So this is my fault. Listen, it's my fault that I forgot to tell you that she died. But it's
Yeah.
not my fault that she died. Well, not entirely. Listen, she wanted to be happy, and sugar made her happy.
Did I say nice things at the service?
You did. You told some good stories about your time together, and
We went to hockey games.
you talked about how you held her hand when she saw the light. And
I wasn't there.
people don't need to know that. That's all.
Did you witness the crime?
Yeah, I did. It was awful. These two people, they just came like running out of the bar, and then they had, their clothes were like half torn off, and they had like, shit I couldn't identify, just like around there. And they were just crazy. They were crazy. They were foaming at the mouth, and then they just ran right in front of the car, and the guy just kept going, but they lived free. Frankly, I'm kind of jealous of them, and
Wait, you're jealous that you hit them with your car?
I didn't say I was the one that hit them.
No, you did kind of hint that they ran in
No.
front of you, or you couldn't see. There was.
Okay, I hit them. I hit them. But they look so happy, and I'm so miserable.
So this is not an accident?
I work in a cubicle! They looked like they were having so much fun, and it's
So they weren't foaming at the mouth.
maybe it was like
Were they
salt or something from,
margaritas?
yeah, maybe.
That's definitely salt.
I don't even care. I don't even care because I've been playing by the rules my entire life. I'm ready to go to prison.
What wait, hold on, this almost sounds like it's premeditated, like you were sitting there in your car waiting for someone to come out looking happy.
Sitting there for 2 days. Nobody looks happy. No one. And then these two idiots don't even care that this.
Yeah, you're right. Most people coming out of a bar don't look happy. But you had to pick the young couple. I mean, look. Even in death, they're entwined in a love embrace. But yet, you took that away from them.
Oh.
Because I never had that. Okay, now I feel bad.
Okay, now? A little late.
I wasn't thinking. But maybe we could just walk away. Like your crew hasn't gotten here yet, and there's no tape, and there's not even any lines or anything covering the body. We could just walk.
We?
You and me. We could go somewhere far away together and live really free.
Free?
Just forget this ever happened.
I've never been a rule breaker. I mean, growing up, I always wanted to be a police officer. I mean, they looked like they were having fun. And, this is a lonely job. I mean,
I did them a service.
they died happy.
And I gave that to them, and I can give you a future of being on the lam.
It sure is tempting, because, my mom talked me into being a cop. She's the one who wanted me to live a respectable life.
Listen, they're going to be here any minute. And
Yeah.
we really need to
Make a decision.
We're lucky there's no one out here looking at us. That was a really loud crash, and
I just happened to be in the bar. I mean, just to my off duty to
So what do
find.
you say? Come on, you and me. Living on the lam, free, but not free, but free.
You know what? I made my decision. Oh, wow. Whew, this kind of surprised me.
Yeah.
Just found out that she's dead. Oh, man. My dad already took a picture with her.
Yeah, it was not pretty. But, death never is, but
He
it's...
didn't tell me until this morning.
Sorry.
I mean, he hired a photographer, but he didn't tell me.
You want to just go with that and...
What, were you with the emote?
Yeah, look like an action shot. Come on. Do you need more motivation?
What you got? What you got?
Dogs die.
Big dogs or little dogs?
All of them. All of them.
It's not enough. That's not. Tell me more. I gotta get the. This has gotta be real.
By statistical research, your wife is probably cheating on you.
Oh, I almost had a tear. Almost.
Based on what I can assess to be your BMI, you're probably going to get testicular cancer.
That did it.
All right, oh wait.
No, wrong side.
Listen, I got another gig to get to.
Go. Go live your life.
Nobody paid me yet?
Dad didn't pay him?
No.
How much is it?
$250. This is very
And-
specialized service, sir.
Do I get a print?
About that stuff I said, like, I'm sure your wife is a very lovely woman. I'm sure that, your testicles are just fine.
I just, thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
You wanna maybe get a drink and,
What do I got to lose?
well, your testicles.
Hey, jeez.